Shepard here on AG News, reporting from Beijing. Thank you all for watching our first installment. Today, we cover three of the most powerful Asian superpowers: Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China. Now, to open, Canada is now starting negotiations with China about exports. Canada is planning to ship large quantities of oil and natural gases, along with all the key energy, uranium. They are planning to do these shipments to the shores of China within a year under a new agreement. China is also in a dispute with Japan about the Senkaku Islands. Japanese forces and U.S. Marines are in a state of a 37-day training to practice defense or capturing of the Senkaku Islands. Now, to Eric
Chan, and I'm here to talk to you about Japan and China and their fight for territorial rights. This place known as Dayu, I think, in China, or Senkaku, I think, in Japan. This small island is being fiercely debated currently. Previously, China has cancelled the events to celebrate 40 years of diplomatic relations. However, they are withholding it for a more appropriate date. Accordingly, 3,000 people lined up in the southern city of Guangzhou to protest against Japan, making it the largest anti-Japanese protest in China. Taiwan has also shown their dislike for Japan. On September 24th, hundreds have marched into Taiwan's capital, Taipei, to show their anger. Moreover, a group of Taiwanese fishermen on the same day sailed 60 boats near the island to protect their fishing ground. China updated has sent in a military warship to scare off Japanese, which they find quite offensive given that the Japanese have no army. That's all, and next.
This is Eric Chu here, reporting in from Hong Kong. There's been news going around, and Hong Kong is on high alert on a possible new SARS outbreak. A Qatar man and Saudi man has been affected with what is believed to be a new SARS virus. To make matters worse, the Qatar man, aged 49, contains a new coronavirus. On September 3rd, officials confirmed that the patient's symptoms match those of an acute respiratory system. The Qatar man is still in quarantine, while the Saudi man has died. And on to our next story, Jeffrey A.
For today, Taiwan's coverage, we have the withdrawal of Shen Su-sun, Taiwan's Japanese representative from Taiwan. Taiwan has also suspended military exchanges with Japan, or at least until the Senkaku incident has been resolved. Taiwan-China relations have made no progress whatsoever, as the Chinese government claims that the Chinese students have been brainwashed by Taiwan's open book history style. In other news, 2,000 workers brawl near a factory over a private dispute. Deaths and injuries remain unknown. We will keep you posted as the situation unfolds. Thank you very much.
Now it's time to answer some quick questions from our audience. Open up the phone.
Alright, opening up. We got a call in line 1. Call in line 1. What is your question?
Yes, I'm moving to China and I'd like some basic facts before I go, so I don't look like stupid.
Well, that's a very good question. China is a rising superpower located in Asia. Now, it is a single-party state, meaning you can only vote for one party, unfortunately. Now, it is a vital player to our economy, having a gross domestic product of 7.3 trillion, and a major player in many industries, such as electronics, communication, power generation, petroleum products, clothing, and ores. Now, what do you like to know about the literacy rate there?
Oh yes, quite indeed.
Well, the literacy rate is 94% because some people choose to live in the countryside and may not receive education or would not like to receive education so they can help out their family. Now, most families there aren't very rich and only have most have a median household income of $10,220 US. A very small amount in our first world countries. Now, would you like to know anything else?
We got another caller on line 2. Caller on line 2, what is your question?
Hey, my father. My voice is funny. My father. He's gonna work in China, and he's wondering what's the unemployment rate and such. That kind of stuff. So he won't get fired.
Well, the unemployment rate is 6.5%. I might think that's not a very big number, but considering their population, that is a big number. Now, they're very good at agriculture. They're a major exporter of rice, wheat, potatoes. Perhaps your father would like to go to the communications industry as they have, electronics. And they have quite a lot of factories there producing computer parts. Now, would you like to know anything more?
Is there anything else you have to tell me?
Well, no, not really.
Well, looks like that's it. All the callers have been done.
Next up, Curtis Schreiber.
With the forecast, in Beijing, the temperatures currently range from 59 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Saturday, the temperatures will be 61 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and on Sunday it drops to 58 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Now in Taipei, it starts at a low from 77 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit, followed by a similar 77 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and then 76 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit on Sunday. Lastly, in Hong Kong, it starts today with 81 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit. The day after, we have a close 81 to 89 degrees Fahrenheit, and on Sunday, we have the coldest out of the three from 80 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now back to you guys.
Hello, Jeffrey Ying here on the Money Corner. Today we will be discussing the greatest Asian economic superpowers, China and Taiwan. China has a GDP, or gross domestic product, of over $7.3 trillion US, and some of its top exports include electronic machinery, power generation equipment, and apparel clothing. Its unemployment rate is 6.5%, and 13.4% of all Chinese are considered below the poverty line. It is the world leader in industrial output as well as agricultural output. Its currency is the RMB. As for Taiwan, its GDP is $867.3 billion US dollars, and it has an unemployment rate of 4.4%, 1.1% less than China. Some of its famous industries include electronics, communication, information tech, petroleum, refining, and chemicals. It has many natural resources like coal, natural gas, limestone, and marble. Thank you. We are at the Taipei 101. The Taipei 101 is one of the most tallest buildings in the world, standing at 509 meters in height. It is located in Taiwan in the Xinyi district. Moreover, it has the fastest elevators in the world, running at an incredible 63 kilometers per hour. Inside it shares an office, a mall, an observation desk, and many more. In addition, it weighs 700,000 tons and features a 800-ton dampener to reduce 40% of any wind movement. Therefore, the tower is safe from most earthquakes and tsunamis. In the mountains of Hong Kong lies an architectural marvel, the Big Buddha and the Polin Monastery. To reach this area, visitors must cross a 268-step staircase. Upon arrival, one will see that the statue of Buddha on his throne is a staggering 34 meters high, 26.4 meters atop of the lotus flower. The eyes and lips of the head are inclined and the right hand is lifted to bless pedestrians. It took 20 years to complete the statue at the cost of $60 million US.
We will now talk about one of China's highlights, the Bird's Nest, which is a 2008 Beijing Olympic Games stadium. Designed for track and field and also used for football, gavelock, weight throw, and discus during the games, it was designed by Swiss architects Jacques Herzog, Pierre du Maison, and Chinese architects Li Shigang and others. The steel structure of the building is exposed to show a natural appearance that is like of a bird's nest. Also, the top is covered by semi-transparent air bubble film, which is waterproof and allows sunlight through for the people who are enjoying activities in the stadium. Construction began on December 24, 2003 and finished on March 2008, costing $33 million US. It covers an area of 258,000 square meters. An interesting fact is, the bird's nest can withstand an 8.0 magnitude earthquake.
And finally, earlier this month, China has practiced several simulations of attacking Taiwan, and the meanings of reclaiming it in the future. Okay, nothing card. Let's go.
There's also another genre that I particularly like.
What would that be?
I think it was ambience.
What are you doing, Chad?
I'm just testing out the video.
I trust those things again.